Science Club. BHSS, Mavandiyur. Introduces a brief biography of Dr. Apj Abdul Kalam.
Are a master who should become the master of the problem and defeat the problem and succeed.
Humble, compassionate, and a visionary, Dr. Apj Abdul Kalam has made a mark as one of India's most beloved presidents. Here's a look at his journey from newspaper wonder to India's 11th president through a series of random incidents. Apj Abdul Kalam was born on October 15, 1931 in Rameswaram, Tamil Nadu. As a young boy, he sold newspapers to support his family. He earned a BSc degree in physics, and went on to study aerospace engineering at the Madras Institute of Technology.
To become a pilot, I had a dream to become a pilot, and I went in 1958 for pilot selection. Pilot selection, and so I was not selected because 9 candidates they wanted. I was a 10th fellow. If one fellow medically something problem, I would have got it, but everybody fortunately got through, so I was not yet selected. So it was, and it was really, when you are a young fellow, you get a disappointment. But a disappointment should not defeat you. Then afterwards, instead of flying in the aircraft, I started making aircraft and rockets and missiles.
Yes. Kalam did that at the DRDO, and spent some time working at the Indian National Committee for Space Research, under Dr. Vikram Sarabhai. In 1969, Kalam was transferred to ISRO, where he led innovations in space exploration, leading to India's entry into the prestigious Space Club. Kalam was awarded the Padma Bhushan in 1981. He then headed India's premier missile program, where he helped developing legendary rockets, like Agni and Prithvi, earning him the nickname, Missile Man of India. And he was awarded the Padma Vibhushan in 1990. From 1992 to 97, he served as scientific advisor to the defense minister. It was under his tutelage that India tested nuclear missiles, like Pokhran-2, establishing India's standing as a nuclear state. In 1997 he was awarded India's highest civilian honour, the Bharat Ratna. Kalam also came to be known for his humane approach to science. In 1998, he developed a low-cost coronary stent, with cardiologist Soma Raju. Later in 2012, they went on to develop a tablet computer, to aid rural healthcare. In 2001, Kalam went on his academic pursuit, teaching technology, at the Anna University in Chennai, but destiny had other plans for him. In 2002, he was nominated as a presidential candidate. His candidature was backed up by wide political consensus, and he won by a massive margin, becoming the first scientist, and the first bachelor, to occupy India's highest office. For this humility and accessibility, Kalam came to be known as the People's President. Kalam's interest in developing India's youth, and frequent interactions with them, led to people affectionately calling him Kalam Chacha. During his tenure as president, Kalam rejected one mercy plea, out of 21, submitted to him. Kalam also backed the need for a uniform civil code, and pushed for simultaneous polls in the country, saying that it would lead to better governance. In 2007, he had a chance to continue for a second term. Kalam then became a visiting professor at AIIMS, across India, and served as Chancellor of the Indian Institute of Space Science and Technology, in Tiruvananthapuram. As a leading scientific voice in India, people often turn to him for reassurance and advice. In 2012, his name was once again proposed for the president's post, but he rejected it. Kalam continued with his academic pursuits, publishing 17 books, and working as a visiting professor.
Knowledge makes you great.
Mahan, it will make you Mahan.
It was during a lecture at IIM, Geelong, in July 2015, that he collapsed and passed away, due to a cardiac arrest. His death brought an outpouring of grief across the nation. After his death, a national missile test site in Odisha was renamed as Abdul Kalam Island, and Delhi's Aurangzeb Road was renamed as Dr. Apj Abdul Kalam Road, to memorize the humble leader. Through the years, Dr. Apj Abdul Kalam encouraged scientific curiosity, a modern outlook, and humane administration. With its humility and simplicity, Dr. Apj Abdul Kalam leaves behind a legacy of an ambitious visionary, who left a deep impact on India's scientific community, and ignited a million minds.